YouTuber, and I enjoy him a lot, and I would love seeing more of his amazing videos. Die. Slate breaker. Because I have a bet with a friend that I could get a VTuber to give me free sub. Up to you whether or not. Prize was $20. I'll give you the free sub if you spend half of that towards gift subs. Deal? Bribing is one thing. Bargaining is another. It looks like Slate Breaker is not here to defend themselves or accept the deal. So by default, I'm sorry, it has to be a ban. Eddie eats grass. Once I recently finished beating the Undying in Undertale, so I think I deserve compensation for my hard-won efforts. Plus, I have never once backseated in your chat like the good little chat member I am. See, you guys might say this is worthy of a ban, but you have no idea how valuable someone who doesn't backseat in my fucking chat is. This man knows how to market. He is playing to my fucking predilections. He's very much in my good books right now. Here's your tier 3, buddy. Enjoy that tier 3. Go, meal. Hi, Quite. Fellow Filipino here. I'm a big fan of your content, genuine. I'm not here often, so it doesn't really matter too much to me whether or not I get this. I just thought this would be a nice opportunity to compliment your work. Also, I fucking love your outfits on Instagram, dude. Oh, thank you. They're such a massive inspiration to me. Immutable characteristic. They didn't use it as a reason. They only used it as a qualifier. No, that counts. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's cute, actually, sub. Y'all got me second guessing. I will flip a coin. Okay, I call heads. If it's heads, I'm banning them. Sorry, buddy. Boneless423 says, let's go gambling. That is not a reason. That is a statement. One I agree with, but it is not helpful here. Dinosaur astronaut. Ooh, this sounds exciting. Because I helped you do the Undertale Minecraft parkour on stream. That's a really good reason. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. This guy earned it. This guy earned this. This guy, put in the fucking labor. He put in the work hours for this, dude. Here you go, Dinosaur. Tier 3 for you. Tier 3 for you, buddy. Freaky Pepsi. I've been a Quite fan since 2021. Also, I'm starting testosterone soon. Congrats, but that has nothing to do with this. Ban, Skillet, Broski, last letter is an L. Oh, thank you for... I have 2 fish named Panini and Parsley, and if you give me the sub, I'll make a miniature cutout of your VTuber and attach it to the glass so you're vibing with my loaches. Also with Big Mama the Shrimp. Shit, that's a pitch about... Good pitch. I'm gifting here. This one gets it. Send me the proof. Tag me on Twitter. Hashtag, or put it in the fan art tag. Dude, we are flying through these last ones. Neo Cervix says... I'm broke as hell and I don't want ads. Well, I'm not getting any money if I gift you a sub, so you're going to fucking sit there and you're going to watch those ads, you're going to like it. Ironic Tonic. I draw Springtrap with the G-Subs logo and your discount code. Hey, that's 2 things. That is like 2 sacrifices they made to a god. Are we rocking with this? It's like on their own. Neither of these, maybe the fan art wouldn't be like, but together, it's the compounding nature of it, you know? It's the throwing shit at the wall until it works method. And honestly, I respect that. Enjoy that sub. Why does Pigland Man deserve a free sub? At least it's long. Every day I work 12 hours in the mercury mines to feed my 8 spouses? Bro, you are ran through. You got 8...
That's a choice. We could do it all together.
Rated PG.
You got 8 different baby mamas. 8. And 27 children. You are given 2 years to each of these women. Moving, 2 years, having 2 to 3 kids on average. Moving on to the next, repeating it. And you could barely pay child support for all of it. I only sleep for 2 hours a day. The other 10 hours are spent hunting heretics so that we may summon, blessed be his name, may he bring eternal light to our realm. If you give me a Twitch sub, I will use it to spread the good word of my Lord. See, you're using my Twitch sub to spread the word of a different person. No, bruh. Okay, The Breeze says, because you've been my hyperfixation YouTuber / streamer for months, and I've been in every stream I possibly can, and because you're amazing, also I may or may not have gotten like 5 of my friends into your videos because I talk about you a lot. I have nothing more important to talk about. You're so amazing. Have a nice night. I mean, that's like the most, like this person is putting up the biggest numbers on the board that I've seen out of anybody saying they spread propaganda. Like, they got 5 people. 5? That is like, wow, man. Those 5 do 5 themselves. Like, LeBron numbers on the board, baby. LeBron, very earnest. Very earnest. Very earnest. Like, this is an effective pollster, man. I'd say a sub. I'd say sub. Dick rider? Yeah, a dick rider who, like, actually acts on it, though. Not, like, in the dick riding sense, but in, like, the spreading the word sense. There's your sub. Worthy Planet 753 says, I lost everything in a game of Monopoly and would really appreciate it. I mean, what, you want me to do charity work out here? Nesho says, because I am a neuroscience and psych major fighting for my life in uni, I'm watching you instead of studying for one of the most important tests of the semester, and I'm cooked. I'm doing this just to feel something. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I just fuck with a quiet viewer who's actually smart. You're getting a degree in neuroscience? How the what? Band they have a future for ahead? No, they have a path and a career that they make a lot of money in. We need them to stay. Bunny Charm says, you should give me a free sub because I am not responsible for the events that occurred on September 11th, 2001. Proof? Anything to back that up? Source? I'm surprised it took this long to get it on 9/11 joke. I just wish I had more going for it. Sorry, man. Banned. Okay, we got Super Lass here. Hurricane Helene stole my wallet, and then Hurricane Milton called me a slur and spit on me. Okay, yeah, that made me laugh. It made me laugh, so I'm just gonna do it. Fucking not gonna second guess myself. It's not asking for. It's like you could take it as sympathy baiting, right? But they made it funny. They made it funny. Deadass. I was binging the quote channel, and one of your videos made me realize I was trans. Okay, I already gave you the fucking path to realizing who you were, and now you want sub. What? You're asking for more? You want more? No, seriously, I'm glad. That's awesome, though. Ban the needy. The needy. Glitch Zone 4028. I haven't quite found a decision regarding a sub, so I've instead sprinkled some criminal messaging to bend your cute little mind. We'll see what comes of it. Okay, what's capitalized? Add all the capital letters. Message, like, spell something. Can somebody else figure this out?
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
ADHD, LGBT. Oh, yeah, my ADHD made me too lazy to figure the whole thing out. I like the red herrings with the redating and, like, spelling things wrong. Like, is this part of the cipher? Creativity, I guess. I guess it's creative. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
They made it seem also one shot sell.
Poetry here. Quite. When the shadows stretch and the glow of the screen flickers on, I am drawn. A Mothman encrypted lurking in your streams. They call me an oddity, but your radiant videos captivate me, making me forget my mortal needs as night turns to dawn. That's kind of crazy. Your content shines like the brightest lamp, each moment a beacon illuminating my dark world. Do you not see? Your videos are my light guiding me through the gloom like a lamp to a common moth. Oh, quite, bestow this honor upon me, a free Twitch sub, so I may carry your radiant light into the world, sharing the brilliance that fuels my soul. For every spark of brilliance you share, I yearn for a place among the glow. I am not just a Mothman, I am a lover of light, and I refuse to be left in the shadows, even if it means I must burn with the flames of your light that rivals the sun itself. I mean, it's corny, but it's got effort. It's got pros in it. Yeah, I'll give that a sub. Like, you are like certified cornball for that, but, you know, I'm still flattered. Thank you. Pity Titty 6969 said, because otherwise they'll super compensation over the trauma you're big in. Shut the fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate you. Fuck you. I broke a spam rule without realizing, my fault, and did not get banned despite you calling it out for me to get banned. I accept my ignorance and will take my punishment fairly. Wait a second. I am very, very impressed by the accountability you're taking here. I could easily ban you now, like Vast. You could have easily not submitted at all. You have repented. What's up for you? Okay, last one. Lucy Hisashi says, because I chose to watch Quite instead of ending world hunger. Correct us if sub for you. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. What are those starving kids ever do for me anyways? Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, you missed out. Could have been here, man. There was like, chat was a part of like the process.
It's about time. Let's finish this.
Graduate degrees that can make you more money? Yeah, Roblox got those. You know what else we have? Some of the most affordable tuition in the country and over 60 programs. Many 100% online. Finish your degree fast in as little as 12 months and start learning more. Apply today.
In this video, I reviewed your unforgivable ban appeals. There was a long period of time where I was away from Twitch, so there are some year-old ban appeals that I never got around to, and I figured for the new year, before the month is out, I should probably look through some of them. Some of y'all didn't deserve the second chance. This was streamed live on twitch.tv/quite, where I'll actually be live tonight. If you enjoy this video, the part at the end will take you to the last time we looked at ban appeals. And did you know only 20% of y'all are subscribed with notifications on? If you sub and hit that bell icon, you never miss an upload, and you can always do it later. Anyways, enjoy this video. This first one here is from Davey the Derpy Pikachu. Guys, I think I know why he might have gotten banned. Just a guess. Only gonna read this one. Go eat child, dumbass. Because that is the least thing he'd say. Let's see what he has to say for himself. First live I'm in, and I'm already banned from chat. I know you might not unban, and if you don't, I understand, but please unban me. I swear on everyone reading this, I won't do it again. Y'all hear this? He swore on your lives, not his. He swore on my life that he wouldn't do it again. So if he does it again, I die. What the man? Why? Don't put that on us. I won't do it again. I was being a piece of shit, and I hope you unban me. So what are his chat logs before all this? Okay, this guy has only ever done emote spam in chat. And then he said, go eat child every like 10 times in a row. And this dude was averaging like big numbers too. In 11 minutes, and he got this many off. How did he get around like the spam filters, man? He was just like timing it perfect. That's insane. Yeah, I can't say much. I can't say much was lost, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Wondered why that got banned. And they got warnings too. They did. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but like if you're your first time in chat, you were doing all of this. I'm sorry, but deny. What the? There you go. Ban denied. Wow, we are starting off the new year with a lot. What's the word? Without much forgiveness. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to like, new year, new me. Maybe we can try to extend the same courtesy to some of these folks, but we'll have to see if that happens. I'm watching people watching this. Quite how deeply in love are you with Springtrap? Nothing too bad. You like being in Nuts' challenges. They're not designed to be enjoyed by the contestants. So I feel like if I was enjoying it, then something's gone wrong, you know? Jacqueline timed them out for 600 seconds. Julian timed them out for 30 minutes. Upon return, he just messaged the same thing he didn't get answered 30 minutes ago, and then banned again. After 3 timeouts, this absolutely won't stop talking about Man, that's hard. Worst words from the mods. Who's Nuts? Dick Ryder. This is a year-old request as well. I could tell Jacqueline was just fucking like, are you serious, bro? No, it has been a year. My reason is that I won't spam chat again, sorry. Matt, how forgiving are we feeling? You know, he didn't tell me to commit any felonies, which I think is fair. He asked me about things that were at least relevant to content I made. His only real issue was spamming the same one over and over again and not listening when warned. Like, he had a total of 40, 50 minutes of timeout time, and he stuck to it. Why not unban? Unban? I'm thinking unban, but watch yourself. Unban because it's been a year, but watch your back. I got shooters all over the Minecraft server. Let him live. I love your YouTube videos. 3 years ago, then they show up once. Bark. What do the bots have to say? Motherfucker, what? You're being weird and offline. They did this in offline chat? What? Wait, no, this was like at 6:53. This would have been like right before streaming. They were fucking tweaking before anything happened. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. So sorry about that. I was going through a minute episode due to my bipolar disorder. Also, I'm gay and trans. I love you boys. Oh man. At least they didn't tell me their mom died. That one was like harder to say no to. This I think would be a little funny. I can think of way worse things to do than bark in offline chat. They threw it also on gay and trans like they wanted me to get brownie points for that. That's not how this works. Just because you're gay or trans or anything doesn't mean you get a pass like that. Being gay didn't make you do this. According to you, being bipolar did. Like, honestly, I probably like would have easily unbanned because this made me laugh. It didn't really hurt many people. But then like the whole like fucking trying to get brownie points in there. It's funny though. It is funny. And I'm gonna highlight up to the point that I was giggling. What do you mean? What does that have to do with anything? I'm going to say they are getting unbanned by a slimmer margin than they would have otherwise if they hadn't included the immutable characteristics. Haha, you're gay, get over it. I hate it when people make it their whole personality, you know? Not that I'd ever do that, ever. Wrong, you are. Who gives a fuck? Grow up. All right, what's this guy? What's this guy do? Okay, going ages back. This is all in one stream. How do I see all four messages? Okay, this was in 2022. Damn, so some time ago. And they every single message of theirs was getting like absolutely murked. If you like when you ban someone, does it delete every message they've made? Like, are they all crossed out? Boobs, boobs. I ship them. Lemon rat. This is gay. Gay boobs. Ass. I think he called me racist in one of these. She's so quiet. I don't even know what to start with this. Ban speedrun. An hour and 30 minutes total of timeouts. The span of an hour, they have received several timeouts and wasn't deterred. Timeouts did not deter their stupid and repetitive behavior. Well, it appears the coroner did not teach this man the lesson he needed to learn. Dear Quite/mods. Okay, I know what I said might seem small and questionable, but I can explain the context of my comments. When I said gay, 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 or this is gay, was when you were watching men wrestle, which is some pretty dang homosexual behavior. Also, you replied to me saying boobs on stream, so I felt that gave me permission to it. For me saying ass, well, I have no explanation and it's sincerely your local lemon rat. See, none of these are individually like a problem. I think it was probably just you were spamming the same thing over and over again in quick succession, and it seems like they believed the issue to be what they were saying and not how often they were saying it. Why are all the pleas about something being gay? I don't know. When we see a gay person, we usually just eliminate them on sight on the stream, so spamming is cringe besties. And yeah, like listen, in any of these like timeouts they received, I don't see a single ask for clarification. Like, just not seeing a lot of remorse. Like, I don't think you learned the right lesson. But again, this was again over a year old. Do we want to judge them by an appeal that we are late as hell to? What are they, no, mod, ban. Keep that rat banned. I don't even know what yeah and nay means in the context of it.
Thank your family does. Some meeting.
Of this, because are you saying yes to ban or yes to deny? The same with nay. Moss, can we get a poll? I'm willing to turn this one over to chat. Fucking really illegible, but it'll do for the purposes of this. You know, this is surprisingly split. Ban one. All right. Well, people have made their opinions known. Chat voted not to free you. Also, the issue was spamming the same message, not specifically what you said in the messages. Hopefully that'll give them elucidate some stuff for them. They can do some soul searching based off that. All right. Someone said, "Hi, Quite. I'm your biggest fan. OMG. Quite notice me. Nobody asked for your opinion. Held a message for reason, aggression. Shut the fuck up, you Discord mod, rotten cod, bad bod. I fucked your mom rom-com. Ours, at the very least, if nothing else. Sorry, my dog's brother's father found my phone and pants you. That ties in with their complaint. No, sorry, my brother stole my phone and found clip. Did this to other streamers too. I'm so sorry, man. So this one didn't even make it past the filters, so I can't really factor this into it, but it looks like this was the message. I quite am the biggest fan. The biggest fan of mine would respect littler, smaller fans of mine, I think. But yeah, they lasted 3 minutes in chat before getting like fucking low. That's just not that great. It's like, at least if this was rhythmically satisfying, I can believe it, but this does seem like some shit that's just not always what level itself. Just based on like this line alone. But nobody asked for your opinion. I apologize. We just can't risk that kind of behavior. You're kind of mean. I don't believe you, question mark, slash guard. Yep, sorry, you're staying immediately. I'm sorry, I went too far with the KKK joke. Sorry, partners are serious. Well, let's look at the phone history. Okay, they called me cute, that's one thing. Not sure how to feel about that, considering the more recent comments. Throughout the stream, gotta watch Breaking Bad. Ooh, they were thinking about watching network television over the quiet stream. You can pause Netflix. You can't pause my shit. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the live experience. The pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. I want no one to escape. Punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. Well, I guess it caught up to you eventually. Gay people are acceptable. Trans people exist. I think. I'm not sure yet. If my DMs get leaked, I'm going to jail. Fuck's plan. With only W's. Of all the things to put the KW on, why did it have to be that? Here is the most charitable argument I can make. This person has a history of being in the chat for 4 months straight, and they only did something like this once, and it was at a time on the stream where we were just adding KW to whatever words you can think of. It's been over a year. I have personally said edgy stuff. This is not as bad as some of those edgy things. How do you feel? I'm trying to take in the totality of their existence. Ban, unban. I wish you could like put somebody on parole. Alright, that's what we'll do. I will try to be as much for rehabilitative justice as possible, as I can. The monitor on your name, however, one slip up and you're done, buddy. And you are done. done, unbanned. But one slip up and you're out of here. There you go, boy. Please flood my blood. I don't know why I was banned. Well, I know why that would be bannable, but like, oh man, you know, there's like some level of like comments like this I get from every single one of y'all. Like fucking, like the amount of people I'd have to block on Twitter if that, like, I couldn't deal with that kind of language. This is the only message they've ever sent. Huh? I wonder why. I couldn't see why TBH. Come on, great. You don't know. We couldn't understand why. Their first message was a little flattering, but don't know. I don't know you, bro, but like, there's a level of parasocialness. Like, I'm fucking friends with Cottontail. That's like the norm at their fucking stream, dude. He lasted 11 days. I'm gonna unban 40 jail pardon. There you go. There you go. We'll let that one go free. Someone needs to explain what a digital footprint is to them, especially because it made it into the final cut of the video. Unbanned because funny. That is a large factor. There is no fucking real objective metric we're using. Let's rage. Guys, rage. Oh yeah, fuck, I did this one. Holy shit, I'm sorry, I've learned my ways and I'll never speak of this again. I reckon I was in a really pissy mood this stream. The stream wouldn't have been even close to over right about now. So I probably just fucking lasered him because I didn't want to like have someone self-promoting not even close to the end of the stream. One of Twitch chat is to not talk about the stream. It's not to not talk about them. It's just like, don't like self-promo their stuff. Like, if someone else is streaming, you guys, like, you're watching them and then you leave their stream and come to mine, you don't tell them you're leaving that because I started, because it's just like, in the same way you don't promote your own stream or someone else's stream. And it's etiquette. And in the same way you should do it in this chat, you should do it with me and other people's chats. Just, you know, just switch etiquette. I think this guy probably didn't deserve a ban. I was probably pissy when I banned him. No problem in the future. We'll leave it there. What we got here? Is it Chad? I don't disagree with that user. I love Green. I love you, babe. Played Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. I know exactly what that was by that. I love you, baby boy. I love you so much, baby. You are the best. And I have a question for me to be honest reaction to the part in the same way when I go to flip class. Is it because I don't know what fucking any of that is. And I haven't said this before, but the guy who made Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine, I used to be friends with when I was like 16. He's crushing it. I am very dedicated to Mr. Quite. I love his stream. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. I think the worst thing about this was that it was spam. It was just a really egregious bit of spam. It's really hard to tell if somebody's going to do it again when they're just like random simple posting. I don't know, man. The fog is coming, but I don't think this guy was the person who called it. I think we can let this one go. It sounds annoying. They got called out for it. They got fucking banned. They got permaban. I'm going to unban. Do not spam in the future. Spam long. It might be a language, but I don't speak it and I don't recognize the characters, so unfortunately. It doesn't even sound unapologetic, but it was a little funny, so me and my friend love you. We watch every morning on YouTube in classes, then we'll move on to memes, and we're the ones that are different from everyone. You typed it 3 times? It got deleted once. Then posted again. It got deleted again. Then posted again. It's holy shit. You didn't even like go for something different the second time. You didn't even try to relearn it. I don't know what we were doing back then, but we haven't even been on the topic of the same person for a while. We like make this comment 3 times in a row. Yeah, no. Ain't even apologize. Like legit, they said, "Can I please get a ban?" Didn't even try to show remorse. They're just like, the best I got.
At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see your brand up close. But we also print signs so that people can see your business here, see it here, and see it here, so you stand out. Even when they're way back here. Get 20% off signs and banners at Vistaprint.com.
The best I got. How far back does this guy's history go? That's important. That's the important part. Damn, okay, so this goes all the way back to August 2022. It looks like they've been active in the streams for some time. And yeah, they've been Among Us penis. Now, I'm really glad it's fucked up. I don't know why they thought it was going to go any other way. And then they don't appear for like 6 months. And then suddenly in 2023, the only thing they post are fucking like image stamps. I was just typing in Morse code for my blind friend. Sorry. You are... What's something appropriately insulting to you guys? I need somebody to ghostwrite this insult for me. Mods have any comment on this? Question mark? No. Typing in Morse code is crazy. It's a creative excuse that is definitely not true, but it did make me laugh. Do you think I'm stupid? Maybe I am, but not like this. That'll do. This dude's got a long chat history. It goes a ways back. Let's see, let me go through his full chat logs. Close to 200 messages, so this was an active member of the community. They go way back on it. Yeah, they were really active when they were around, but it feels like things went a little poorly during one stream in particular. Okay, well, what did they end up getting sacked for? Bot comments and annoying countless Endless timeouts didn't deter them. I'm back, homie. Are Quite's editors happy, relatable? Which of the mods have timed out the most? Because my bets are on Jillian. I think that one's actually true. I think you might have just gotten soul red, Jillian. I think you might have just gotten soul red. Yeah, I only see the one timeout. I don't know how many of these. Did they get timed out just a bunch in the one day? Because I'm only seeing the one timed out, and then the E was banned. I'll be 100%. I don't know what I did, but my bad finger slipped. There's been 4 timeouts. I don't know if it's been in one day. I can see me getting pissed off with this message because, like, I'm very volatile and fucking vulnerable on stream because I have 4 president. Finger slip. I'm banned. No reason to get it. I just think it's like a bit abstract. You're free, my friend. I don't know if you'll ever show up in chat again. I don't know what the fuck I typed here. I 100% regret it. Don't ever expect me to ever post it, and I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I may have pulled the trigger to romance. Also, this is from May of 2022. This is the block from Insomniac. Well, we can see when you post it. It might be the Among Us penis thing. I go into the full message thing. Okay, it's just a skull, alright? That's spam. But to me, that's a timeout. It wasn't like NSFW spam. It was just like an annoying picture image. Drop that. You're good. Just don't do it again. Go follow my YouTube. Toad Demolisher from 5645. It was a joke. I thought you'd be able to tell. I'm sorry. I can buy that this was a joke. The name of it is Toad Demolisher. I did not. Rare Advy Band. Damn. Oh, and now we're well into 2023 now. We are in the modern era of me streaming. I didn't see this comment. I subscribe. We don't need to send that because I really don't think they have anything malicious in it. I'm scared. They shouldn't send that back in October. Hi, Hi, Malicious. Babe, the kids miss you. Babe, the kids miss you. Can you say that? I just want to fucking sound out. TBH, I don't understand why I was banned in the first place, but I'll act more socially acceptable. No remorse. Guys, I can tolerate certain levels of horniness, but this was all in 3 minutes. What are the mod comments? What do they have to say? Unfortunately, had to read it out loud to understand it. Yeah, this is absolutely the thing that got them banned, okay? All of this shit is not the problem, alright? They didn't even get, like, timed out during this. It was just, like, saying this shit. Get bent. This person they sent in the appeal last month. They were an active chatter. I'll give them that. On English Bro, there's literally so much rigatoni pasta. Yeah, honestly, you just can't really get away with saying that in, like, on Twitch chat. It's just too much of a risk. I'm gonna let this go because I know you didn't mean it maliciously. Lord knows I fucking say it. Wait, mod comment. Hello? Bruh, I can't believe this is back from 2022. I'm gonna say, I don't think this was meant with malice, but don't say it in chat again. Bro, that's so shitty, but so funny. Yeah, it's not my favorite comparison. I'd like to think I'm more just the Quite version of Quite, but what do we got here? Ban Evader, we gave them a chance and they fucked it up. Do we know their original account? Means of evasion they were using. Thoughts on homosexuality? Where's hand tracking? Opinion on gay people? Walter Quite making his strongest potion yet? Why your laugh is so kawaii sugoi ramen. Are these like the only repeat messages? Because if they were just chatting a lot, but it was like I guess there's all of this. We can just keep fucking scroll through their entire chat history. Quite puts the buy up there. That one's funny. Quite has a yacht cannon. Should leave you banned just for that. Keep him banned. They ate with that, not gonna lie. Yeah, the buy-in bitch might just be their saving grace, guys. I can't even lie. Quite is our gay little fish. Alright. Deny, innovator, so you said, yeah, cringe. Important side note, you can be banned for being cringe. I hate life. Come. They had to come, Joker baby. This is Ultimate Showdown. I was typing the lyrics of Billie Jean in the pre-stream chat, and I didn't know I could get banned for doing that. It was like a year ago, and I totally forgot about it. I won't do it again. Honestly, so I really don't give a fuck what people do in offline chat. If the mods can enforce it as they see fit, but honestly, I really don't care as long as it's not like outwardly shit. The mods have to say, beat it is better. I believe they might have had a warning, but I could be mistaken. Nope, just the one ban. Yeah, freedom. Yeah, this one, I think that one was probably, especially if it was an offline chat, I think that one shouldn't have even been banned in the first place. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go 2014. Dude, I fucking hope to God. Can Ben 10 turn into a Mexican? I'm so far fucking down in my chair right now, dog. Did they like say in their appeal if they were Mexican? Good evening, mods. I apologize for my behavior in this chat. My joke was very out of pocket and disrespect. I'm sorry for this coming from my keyboard, and I can promise that anything like this will never come from my keyboard again. I hope you will accept my unbanned request. I gotta assume they like that. I gotta, man. I had to. Long timeouts did not deter their behavior. Chat GPT ass apology. What are you, a fucking YouTuber? There you go. Alright. This is the last one. Pizza Head is hot. You gotta wait your fucking turn. You gotta wait till the next video. What does this look like when we open it up? Is it Among Us penis? No, it's a Reddit logo. Arguably worse. Reddit user banned. Again, very sorry for posting this in your chat. I was goofing around and didn't think it would harm anything. I love your content. I will leave the rules next time and abide by them, so can I please be unbanned? So, you didn't read the rules before going in the chat. Very easy to, if those big fucking image things don't count as spam, what does? You wrote it better than others, but I'm going to have to, but you want to. Listen, guys, Reddit might be cringe, but I am on Reddit often. I took a rise on Reddit in some guys. The reason this isn't a new thing. They've only recently sent in the so that it has been some time. I think we can not let it go. We can give them some room to improve. Like, it's a fucking Reddit logo. It's not, you didn't do anything fucking Reddit user spotted. Have some shame next time. That was the last one. That was the last fan appeal, guys. Did you know that if you're watching this on YouTube, you missed out live on twitch.tv/Quake, where I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays? The chat is like an active part of the decision making, and A, how these videos come out, and B, who gets to be a part of the community. So if you want to say or just be a part of the fun, come check us out on the stream. It's a good time. It's a really good time. this video, I looked at your awful chat confessions. It's been a long-running thing on my stream to look at some of the things that my chat is willing to tell me about themselves anonymously. Lots of crimes, like army break. See, that's more valuable. So this is up there with the worst one yet. And if you want to see more of these, there will be this one. Last time we looked at chat confessions. This was streamed live on Twitch. This will all actually be live tonight. Also, please subscribe to the notifications. People should be on our anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Usually what I do here is I have like the confession, but that's not so great today. The text is so small, so we're just gonna go text list. So skip the rest of it, because it's just some new bursting after the main guy from the Wizard. Refused to get in the line as a winner. It's really like the stream. So much, these almost racist like dad. I I'm 99% sure that my brother is the reason that my testing was done. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, not a great defense. You would not make a good lawyer. You're not trying to represent yourself. Not different. When I was younger, I used to go to my friend's house and either play it or play. Then she would go to the bathroom or to another place. So I would go to the still don't know it's me. I'm gonna take your word for it that they only found the bite marks day after that you would have made them. But you are beaver, man. You got like you see like some flowing water and you get, I am sure. You think, hey, I gotta do something about that. I gotta stop this. That's not me. Termite, yeah, dog. Listen, I chewed on my own bed frame as a child. Never anyone else's. At least I know where my bed frame's been. When I was younger, I was obsessed with Undertale and MMO. I wrote those cosplays to school. The teacher ended up calling my mom into school because I drew Fluttershy and thought it was a sign for a school hang. 90% sure we're gonna head into it. They almost expelled me. It was a Christian school, so it kind of made sense why all the teachers were mad. Why all the teachers were mad weird. What is the Fluttershy symbol anyways? This is it. This is what yeah, they're gonna shoot up the school for sure. This is what made them think. I don't know. Yeah, weird. My vape caught on fire in a public bathroom and I didn't know what to do. So I flew from the trash and later learned they had to remodel it because the rear stalls and sinks were Jesus Christ, it was an electric that probably was causing me to be diagnosed. Yeah, try and smoke it so that it even catch on fire or even worse. There were some fucking off-brand ones that were not safe. It's the same, and that's just so random. You can withstand the trash can not only has hand sanitizer, flammable material. I could have, I killed one because I was playing with the tickle on the elbow book. I just need a stand, I was eating a snack. Oh, elbow, you're dirty. It's time for a bath. So I took him upstairs to the bathroom. I tried to the sink or bathtub in terms of water. I started to rub the water on the ground and flush the toilet and repeated this 3 times while saying, not clean enough, Elmo. I drowned Elmo in a fucking toilet. You gave Elmo a swirly. What has that innocent little thing ever done to deserve that? Listen, I gotta play a song in memory of... so I hid it in the shed behind the cage. Then like 2 months later, my dad found it. It had to have started stinking before 2 months. There's no...
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not just revise. Type a prompt to generate a persuasive, mistake-free draft in seconds, personalized to your unique writing style. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
They like
There's no way. Decomposing body, no way it was. This is as bad as the cat on God. I think you guys are really misunderstanding why the cat one was so bad. That was a grown person who willingly stuck the cat in the microwave, and that's also why I think it's fake. My childhood dog was a pug named Gucci. She died a week before Gucci Gang became popular. Whenever someone would say Gucci Gang, I would start reading. Such separate memories of that song for you and me. Of full punk music, that shit was hard. I think it was such like an easy addictive listen. Great memories listening to that song with my brain turned off. Your brain was going. All you could think about was your dead dog. Back in elementary school, I really didn't like this teacher, so one day I spit in her coffee when she wasn't looking. She still drank it and didn't notice. It is one step below Oppenheimer putting cyanide in his professor's lab. One step below. It goes you, and then it's him. It's spitting and coughing, and then assassination. The only thing worse than that. I used to think I saw a ghost and paranormal when I was a kid, but now as a teenager with diagnosed schizophrenia, I'm pretty sure I was just showing early signs. Because hallucinating hands coming to get me from the roof and shit is not normal. Why do my parents never question me at all? Help. I mean, my personally as a parent, there probably is a point where like it continues that I'd be like concerned, but bringing you to the doctor, you might not have been able to communicate what was happening to you enough for the doctors to know. And also as a parent, kid says imaginary stuff is happening. I'm not jumping to them having schizophrenia. Good news, you're not haunted. Why? Back like when my dad lived in my grandparents' basement, I found this rectangular box next to his bed. And one day I found out it was a pocket pussy. I didn't like open it, but the side was like pocket stimulator or something. And I just knew he had his own apartment now, but I've been consciously aware of its existence ever since. Why does my dad own a pocket pussy? If it was in your grandparents' house, it was probably from his younger years. That's a real shame. I'm sorry you had to experience that. I tricked my friends into eating a battery, and he didn't show up to school for 4 days. He came back in fridges. Oh my god. Y'all had each other use batteries out here? That's insane. I've been listening to boyfriend ASMR and whimpering videos for 3 years straight. I have no love life. Fuck, that's bad. Damn. I've never been that down bad. I didn't think I would ever be able to say that about something I read. I've never done anything like that. I've like hugged a pillow as I fall asleep. That specific, that long. Holy shit. I shoved the Sharpie 38264 PP permanent markers, 5.3mm chisel tip black on my ass in various ways. It's just a reminder to take a break if the terrifying confessions are getting too much. I'd rather just get to the end and break down when I'm off stream. I once took a shit in the sink because the toilet was clogged and then I blamed it on the dog. Are there no other toilets in your house? How do you expect to get away with that too? Like, how would your dog have gotten its asshole up the sink? You better, maybe if you had a big ass cow. I went to a festival where they had a variety of stands selling different things as a kid. And they had an STD awareness one along with others about important social or health stuff. I was a very dumb kid, so I had no idea what a condom was. It was inside a transparent plastic, and the condom was a red color, so I thought it was a piece of gum. I took it from the free condoms bowl from the stand and tried eating it. Kept chewing on it for 20 solid minutes with the taste of rubber in my mouth. When my mom found it, she saw me chewing on it, and when I showed her it, she scolded me not to put random things in my mouth. Something I still do to this day at 25 and should really stop doing. Keyword is random things. You can have designated chew toys. You can get them on Amazon, actually. I think that's the lesson here. You have like a teething thing. Don't worry, it happens. People got it. I thought, dude, I like tear up the fucking I tear up my Xbox controllers like it back in the day. Weird things I think I covered this on Flight with a Y. But one time as a child, and I'll be making my micro confessions here as they become relevant. One time when I was in kindergarten, I had like a bad habit of eating erasers, and so my pencils wouldn't have erasers on the back of them, and I'd have to borrow those detachable ones. Usually I just bring my own, but this time I didn't, and I couldn't resist eating the one I had been lended. So by the end of class, when I got back, I don't have it to give to them because I fucking ate it. Once while I was babysitting my little sister, she wouldn't stop whining, so I held a pillow over her face for like 5 minutes since I heard it made people pass out. Don't worry, I was like 9. Would you be saying, don't worry, I was like 9, if when you took off the pillow, you're like, alright, it worked. And then you wake up in the morning, and you can't make her wake up again? Like, you didn't clarify if she was okay at all after this. 5 minutes. People who don't breathe for that long can die. Is it with children and attempted murder? Their empathy centers haven't fully formed. I killed a bird with a brick. See, that's more palatable somehow. I killed a bird with a brick, so what happened was when I was in time, okay, I like to throw rocks and other big, heavy objects into the wood because I like to see the way the trees react. I can't say you were alone on that. We all like slinging rocks, maybe at other children, maybe not. So one day, I was at a baseball field throwing rocks into the woods, as you do. I mean, if you're gonna throw stuff anywhere, at the baseball field, like, not a bad one. But I picked up this brick that was probably the size of my 12-year-old self's head. I chucked it with all my might in the woods. I was shook when the brick hit something harder than these, and I went to pick the brick up, and I saw a dead bird. Needless to say, I think this made me relatively desensitized towards dead things. Can I be redeemed quite? I mean, you didn't exactly need to kill it. People have admitted to making animals dead very intentionally. Yeah, accidents happen. It seems like you were horrified when it did happen, and now it's just a formative experience to live with. These things happen. Slept
That ain't work. Okay, it's not.
I was 16. I ate a way too strong homemade edible in school. Kids don't do drugs. Don't be like this.
Slow go.
It's criminal.
Third defense power. HP drained.
I did my most important regional exam that literally determined my entire future. Zooted off my ass. My mind was in space while I was writing that geography paper. I don't remember a damn thing that day, but I did end up passing. Well, I mean, now that you know you can, like, pull it off while you're high as shit. If you do it, like, just saying, you get high as shit before every test, it's gonna whiz on by and you'll be out of there in no time. There in no time. Also, what test were you taking at 16 that determined your future? Like, my brain went to the SATs, but I was like 17 when I took mine. Every time I go to Better Walmart, I steal at least one thing. I just got it. It's usually like lipstick or something, but it's a fun little thing for me to do. I have to steal something. This is an official diagnosis. I'm kidding. It's not an official diagnosis. But I'm getting some pretty strong vibe. I enjoy watching characters in TV and movies being in pain or suffering. I feel some kind of morbid joy in it. I've enjoyed it since I was a child. I have no idea why, because I don't feel that way about real life unless it's someone I hate. But I enjoy it to the fullest extent possible. Have you paid attention to the type of characters you enjoy seeing get hurt? Is it perhaps ones you find annoying? This is just fanfic mind? Yeah, fucking AO3. This is an AO3 tag. I almost killed my childhood friend. He was a bit annoying and I grabbed his neck. He then fell to the floor and didn't make a sound. How did he fall to the floor from you grabbing his neck? Did you, like, let go and he was limp? I almost hit his sister while trying to drive illegally. My eyesight is very bad. Don't fucking laugh about it. This is like what your eye looks like, dog. It's like fucking chewed out. That's why you almost hit her. I was in an almost empty parking lot. Why was she in front of the car? See, I almost ran my best friend's sister over. Oopsie. Holy shit. I ripped ass on my boyfriend's face while he was, dude, you gave him the worst pink eye strain possible. That man is gonna be itching there for weeks. This one is short and weird, but I ejaculated the Fortnite Rule 34 the night Chapter 4 came out. I was so excited I didn't know what to do with that energy. That was the first thing you did. Just had pent-up stress, I guess? I don't fucking know. When I was a kid, my dog, Lady, got out, and I don't remember much of what happened. All I remember is I looked at her, and she looked at me before darting off, and I was like, well, I'm not chasing her, and went inside. Sadly, she was never seen again. When I someone picked her up, but I hoped it was the case. I will still feel guilty, and I didn't at least try to go after her. I mean, yeah, you're a moron, but you were also a kid. Frontal lobe isn't exactly developed. A dumbass move, but you were a kid. It wasn't like you were fucking kicking it or some shit. I hope they're alright. I hope they lived out a happy life. I got my first dog. I was so possessive of her sometimes. I would lock her in my room so she couldn't leave, and she would just sit there next to me as I did whatever and I thought it was amazing, but she obviously did not feel the same. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you gotta make the cat hang out. Sometimes you gotta, like, hold them on your chest so they'll cuddle. Pug is very jumpy. Sometimes I gotta, like, hold her there, like, while I'm repositioning in my chair. If I, like, pet her and let go, she'll realize she was overreacting, and then she'll start purring, because I was right. Of course I was. I played Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Valorant, and Project Sekai. I get no play. just the matter of factness. Just neutrally, feels no way about it. This is just the way things are. We know you don't get play. Yes, so do they, so do they. At least they accept their position for what it is. I once called someone bro like 5 minutes after they had their fingers inside. The exact wording was, what do you want to eat, bro? Then they replied, did you just call me bro? I haven't recovered since. Bro's still in my vocabulary and will never leave. For that I am ashamed. I only ever told this to like 2 people, so hold on, so a lot more now. How much does the situation change depending on the genders of each party? Like, if this is one dude to another, is that like more acceptable than like a girl to a dude? Was the poster male or female? My question exact. Dude, this could have been a guy saying it to a girl, which would be fucking hilarious. Nah. I bought $200 AJR concert tickets. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever had. And I don't like to use this word often, especially directed at specific people. That's pathetic. Like, but AJR? That might be what? I'm getting a tattoo based off week. I don't know anything about AJR. I'm gonna assume that's a song. Holy fuck. That's gonna run me around $450. This over AJR? If AJR is way less. No, they are fucking not. They are fucking shit. I'm not letting this live. And this is why I fucking say you guys have the worst fucking taste in music. This is why I don't listen to you when you don't like what I like. You like AJR. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't make me pull up the song again. Don't make me pull up the Don't make me do it again. That shit ass. We're going back to the confessions. That's more palatable than all that. That's not an AJR song, fuck you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the fuck it is. That means a friend of mine in 3rd grade pissed on one of those Lunchables nachos. It made her brother eat it. It made me grateful I was an only child. By made eat it, do you mean like force-fed or pressure? Or they just tricked them into eating it. That's worse. I was a very unsupervised child, so when I was about 9 or 10, I lit a cigarette, smoked it, started coughing horrendously, and then tried again, and then I succeeded. Children, do not try this at home. I agree, don't start. Nicotine addiction sucks. Sometimes I eat turkey sandwiches, Kool-Aid powder. I think the Kool-Aid powder mingles really well with the mayo. That is the most reasoned thing I've heard anybody say in this, like in these chat confessions. I'm neutral to Kool-Aid. I don't like mayo. I honestly, a turkey sandwich is like just a neutral, like cold cut. At least they like it's something innocent. It's a personal quirk, and they reason themselves rather well. I think the Kool-Aid powder mingles really well with the mayo. They use the word mingles. This guy has advanced verbiage. I have jerked off while watching it quite straight. Okay, did it just happen to be on? Or was it like the material you were looking for? Honestly, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. My first wet dream was about my sister. I'm killing myself. I'm doing it. I'm doing it in Gmod. Why the fuck did I have to hear that? You know, I don't have the same strength of stomach, I don't think, after my break. I think I need to start setting more guidelines. I think, guys, I don't think I can handle it anymore. I'm not the same man I was you know, there was worse, I'm telling you, and I'm just able to handle less now. I own over 30 Funko Pops. That's worse than the sister one. Fuck you. So whoever left that one in is the last one. It was clearly the top. If you watched this on YouTube, did you know you missed out because you couldn't watch this live on twitch.tv/quiet? It was great. It was so much fun here on the stream. I'm running an ad break, guys. In this video, I report even more of my chat's horrible confessions. 2 birds with 1 stone. Do me what? Is this like what? I joke about my audience being full of just the worst. I was usually kidding, and then you guys accidentally prove me right every time I host One Piece. No, this is that man could be breaking every single one of my fingers, and he would not get it. This was entirely streamed live on twitch.tv/quiet, where you could have seen my news breakdown in live action. I streamed around the other day for amazing channels. Watching this video. If you like this video, there will be this big part at the end that takes you to the last time we looked at chat confessions. That was also a lot of pain for me. Did you know it was like a 50 you guys? guys are subscribing, notifications on. It really hurts my feelings when you do that. Seriously though, if you consider subscribing and hitting the bell, you'll never miss another upload. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and you can always change your mind if you decide you hate me later. If not though, enjoy this video. Welcome to the cathedral, my friends, my fellas. Welcome to today's ceremony. We have gathered here today. Quite 7/8 of your audience is in LGBTQ. Why are we in church? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today, we, and I mean you the chat as a good lump, are going to be having your darkest secrets with me. Over the course of this last week, I've asked you all to submit your deepest, darkest confessions through the Google form. I regret it. I always regret it, but I don't know. Like, not to brag, but I'm like way more famous since the last time I did this, and you guys have gotten a hell of a lot wordier. When I was younger, me and my brother had to take turns on the N64, and I never got to complete games like Super Mario 64 or Pokemon Snap because my brother kept deleting my saves. So I hated when he wanted to play because I had to watch him like a hawk to make sure he didn't delete anything. My brother was still young at the time. He was still at the age where he was wetting the bed to like what, 19, 20, where he was wetting the bed, and every time he wet the bed, he wasn't allowed to play the N64 for the day. So one morning I had this idea. We waited until my brother woke up, and went into the living room to watch TV. I went into the kitchen, filled a jug up with water, went into his room, pulled back his bed sheets, and poured the water onto the mattress to make it look like he wet the bed. My brother was punished by not being able to play the N64 and go.
At this print, we print signs so people can see.
Yeah, now. How about now?
We also print signs so that people can see your business here. See it here. And see it here. So you stand out. Even when they're way back here. Get 20% off signs and banners at vistaprint.com.
Did that every morning for 3 weeks straight, and the worst part is that I legitimately did this for 3 years, even though about a year my brother had stopped actually letting go bed. I told my mom the story, she had no idea that I was doing this, and really thought my brother was still letting go bed for like 2 years. Oh my fucking god. You did him so goddamn dirty, but holy shit, that is so fucking smart. And he's going, I think the little brother started it. I think the little brother started it. He's been the leader of this, man. I understand. I let some, like, one of my friends, little snot-nosed brothers, borrow a game of mine once, and he deleted a save I had like 100 hours of Pokemon. Except I couldn't retaliate, because that's not even my little brother. That's just like some little shit who did that to me. This really comes down to bad parenting. It always comes back down to parents. In 2nd grade, I did a giant MLM scam in our school. Okay, Andrew Tate. These stickers.
No, come back. No, exactly. Wait, Zach, I need some stuff for Ghana. I'm coming. Where is it? Exactly, just like second. No. 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 I have requests. What do you mean? It's not my. No, I'm coming. I know. I gotta do something. Do something real quick. I'm going. I'm coming. unbrowse, okay? Very nice. Very nice. your fucking C drive, dude. Where the fuck is the OS in my fucking C drive? OS. Where's the OS system? It's on the hard disk. No. Please. Where is the Windows OS? I'm fucking kidding. Do this. Space. 260 gigs. What games are on my main drive? What the fuck is on my main drive, dude? Games, WinRAR. Mobius fucking Studios on there? Oh. I need some of these. You're gonna need a huge fucking hard drive now. 215 plus 260. 75? It's 500! What the fuck, dude? 500 fucking gigabyte drive, dude. Fucking 500 gigabytes. Dude. An SSD. Just give me an external hard. Good. Verified purchase. That's Here's this pain. Machines.
You're too kind.
Getting 2% cash back with a Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card.
Which guys are get asked all the time, can we go back to Windows 10 from Windows 11 and still have the old version of Windows 10 activated when you go back? Even after 10 days, you can go back to Windows 10 whenever you feel like it. If you don't like Windows 10, if you have issues with Windows 11, and you want to go back to Windows 10. The other part of the question people ask is, will my version of Windows 10 be activated? Now, if you've missed the rollback period after 10 days, you can do a fresh install on Windows 10 and it will still be activated. And I'll show you exactly how it works in this video. But first, let's have a quick word from today's sponsor. This video has been sponsored by Keycom. And even if you didn't upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you can still go back to Windows 10 here. So this was activated. This was activated as a Windows 11 Pro system. And what I want to do is so what we need to do is go to Microsoft's website and download the media creation tool here. You should see create Windows 10 installation media, big download button. We can do this and download this. Open this up one way to see. The reason why we need to do this is because we need to get the Windows 10 ISO, and it's always best to get it from Microsoft. I'm going to go here and download this, and you should see something looking like this. Windows 10 setup. And again, what we're going to do here is let this open up. It's going to remove all of your settings and programs and things like that. I've already covered that in other videos, but if you've got Windows 11 here, you've installed it, or to roll back to, as you install Windows 11, you need to install Windows 10. You can do it like this if you wish. Once we get to this stage, we're going to create an installation media through USB flash drive or ODIs. Leave this tick if you wish. I'm going to remove the tick. We're going to go next. Here, I'm going to go for the ISO file. Now, for fresh install, you want to use your USB flash drive. You can create a local USB flash drive with Windows 10. You can install Windows 10. Which are up to you. Now, once this starts, it will start down. Now, ISO file. The reason why I'm doing this way is because I want to show you programs or these settings. We will need to back this information up. So before you continue with this process, you need to make sure that you back up all of your data, otherwise you run the risk of losing it. So here we have now, this is all ready, so we can click finish here now and move on to the next stage of the install. Once we click on finish, it's going to clean up the setup process of each of the
Dude, what the? Oh my fucking god.
Behind the same door right now, I advise you to download the update drivers and optional features which is recommended. Once that's done, you can features that we require for this setup. It's going to restart our Windows 10 setup, that's normal. And once this is restarted, you can go ahead and start. This is where it will say choose what to keep. As you can see here, keep files and apps is grayed out, and keep your personal files only is grayed out as well. It says nothing. Basically, everything will be deleted, including your files, apps, and settings. This means the system will. So what does this mean? It basically means that it's going to do a clean install of Windows 10. So all of your data, all of your programs, and all of your other information is going to be wiped from the computer. So if you don't have this all backed up, you need to make a backup of your data now before you continue. Otherwise, you run the risk of losing your data. If you don't have anything that you want to keep, then you can leave it as it is, and then you can click on next to continue with the installation process. So let's click on next. See here, do you want to continue using this selection? Now basically what that means is it's warning you that if you continue, you're going to lose all your data. You're going to continue, and you will get some updates ready for the system, ready to put Windows 10 back on the system. This is going to roll it back to Windows 10. This is basically going to be installing Windows 10 on your computer. So any settings that you may have on your Windows 11 system. System. And once that's done, you will have Windows 10. If you see anything, it will erase all the data. See, so either way, you're not going to be able to save your data unless you can. But once this is completed, it's going to restart a few times, and you're going to see it will come up and restart. In the installation process, the education on screen, this is install like this, that's very important. It's just going to go ahead and install this and speed this up. Once this is done, we should get to the setup stage where we can set Let me just change the resolution settings on here. And what we'll do is once I've done this, we can then check the activation to see whether our activation is being carried over from this server. So let's go ahead and go to settings here. Now this key was one of those cheap OEM keys. It's basically locked to the hardware of the computer. So if you change the CPU or motherboard, you generally this is not a retail because it's locked to the hardware of the computer. So you can go back to Windows 10 and I can always go back to Windows 11 if I wanted to in the future when Windows 10 ceases its life. So I can go there and activate Windows 11 later on if I wanted to, as long as it's the same computer that I activated it on the first place. And that's pretty much it. So you can go back to Windows 10 anytime you want if you don't like Windows 11. Anyway, but that's it. My name is Jim Brian from BrighterComputer.co.uk. Activated when you go back. Even after 10 days, you can go back to Windows 10 whenever you feel like it. If you don't like Windows 11 or if you're having issues with Windows 11 and you want to go back to Windows 10, you can do. And the other part of the question, what people ask is, will my version of Windows 10 be activated? Now, if you've missed the warranty period after 10 days, you can do a fresh install of Windows 10. And I'll show you exactly how it works in this video. But first, let's have a quick look at the base model. This video is on accessories that people device and keep and cover. They're also running an egg up there. Go back to Windows 10. Now there's a couple of ways you can go back to this, but you can see here if I go to the start button and I go to settings, you can see that inside here, if I go to activation window, we can see that Windows 11 is activated. Now, even if he was activated with a Windows 11 key or Windows 10 key, you can still go back to Windows 10. And even if you didn't upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you can still go back to Windows 10 here. This was activated as a Windows 11 process. Now what I'm going to do is test to see whether we can go back to Windows 10. So what we need to do is go to Microsoft website and download the media creation tool here. You should see create Windows 10 installation media, big download button here. We can hit this and download this. See, the reason why we need to do this is because we need to get Windows 10 ISO, which is the first thing that it's called Microsoft. Download this, you should see something like this. Set up, I think what we can do here is let this open up and it's ready for us, and then we can go to the next stage. So let's just get a few scenarios out of the way first. If you've upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you've got the last 10 days. Level cool. Level core. USB flash drive or I leave this ticked if you wish. I'm going to remove the tick and we're going to from here. Level core. So now if you do the fresh install, you split this process up. Once this is down, we can now be ISO digital. All you have is click on the install section of Windows 10 computer. And as you'll see, once we do this, it will tell us that we won't be able to save any data or any programs or any settings. We'll need to make this. So before you continue with this process, you need to make sure that you've done all the run the risk of losing them. So here we have now, this is all ready. So we can click finish here now and move on to the next stage. So once we click on
You get 12 ticks every single time you do this. So you're making a profit of 2 ticks every single time you defeat those levels. You pretty much mean because you can use the ticks that you get from these battles to buy more bombs. And then you can use those bombs to get 2 more ticks every single time. You get infinite ticks. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. You don't have to if you want to get next EXP or infinite ticks for in the season or whatever you really want to do. We'll see what happens if we have mid 10. Let's get straight to it. This is very important. You want to pay your ticks back. Next, let's put the light back. Get the light back. Skill. Now, you don't need line bounce if you have item slots again. Because if you have item slots, then you would need instead of it's because it takes a long time like there's this guy and they do give free EXP and somewhere around 12 to 15 tips, which is a bit more than a bit. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
That's me? Yes. We are it's toxic
Get out of here, shillings. Get up. Someone there? What are you, blind? What'd they do to you? I don't feel so good. I got pretty banged up. Don't let them get away. They took the builder, man. He's been kidnapped. Whoa, no, not David. Can he just fly back on his private jet? The dude's a billionaire. Someone's trying to. They want to find the sword fight on the heights swords. We can't let them do that, Shelinsky. Take this one sword. You need to break those planks. Go after them. Please, his fate is in your hands. I will find Billy Man. And all these guys are floating. You guys friends with Shelinsky? Pushing to live game. Very funny. That's a Roblox dev joke. How's the backpack looking? Only 3 cheeseburgers. We should probably get more cheeseburgers before we go into another battle. Get some bombs. Bombs are always good to have. Break the planks outside HQ. Wait, this way? Oh, yeah. Hey, who's this? Why don't Roblox open on weekend? Can you give my son a tour of Roblox? No. Your kid is dumb. Yo, dude, you know what could, like, and arrived at every phone getting the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Get rid of those planks? I already know, dude. Way ahead of I see the sign. I'm not an idiot. Let's go. Oh god, who is this? Let's just throw a ball at them? Okay, we just pop my ball. That's so bad. Okay. Let's use the sword. Yeah, how you like that? Yeah. Okay, I need to eat this burger. What is he throwing at me? Stop, dude. That's the guy. He's dead. He's dead now. I'm coming, David Builderman. Learn about the cards from Terry. Who's Terry? Where is Terry? Oh, tutorial Terry. What? What do you want, man? Yeah, man, probably. I probably did that, yeah. Bro, I don't know, bro. You're a penguin. How are you even talking to me?
First you take my letter, no you vengas lotto.
Yeah.
Hey, this is stupid thing, back al reali.
Oh, actually, yo, thanks for that. There's a cave, right? Where are the caves? Down here? Oh my god, am I dead? Whoa. This guy.
Hold it right there, bro.
Oh, these guys are kidding.
So this is the dummy who gave you trouble.
fetus? Yeah, doing for now. Right in, staying true.
Anyways, looks like I'm taking you to town, kid.
Don't say it like that. Okay, so what if I just, do this? And then I'll attack this guy with my sword, and then I'll eat the burger, so I live. Alright, I got this. What? I did damage to him? That's how we do it. Level up. Okay, so
We'll be genius. We'll be like genius.
The installation. So I'll quickly speed this process up, and you should see now it's ready to install. So basically it's now telling us it's going to install Windows 10 and it's going to remove everything from our computer. This does take a fair bit of time, but be patient. I'm just going to let this go ahead and install Windows 10. Now, if you wanted to create a bootable USB media with Windows 10 on it and install it that way, you can do. It's probably the preferred method. And it will go ahead and do exactly the same thing and install Windows 10 on your system. Once that's done, you would have Windows 10 on your PC. Again, it will erase all the data on your PC. So either way, you're not going to be able to save your data unless you back it up. But once this is completed, it's going to restart a few times and you're going to see it boot back up and restart about 3 or 4 times during the installation process. It's pretty normal. You may see a bit of flashing on the screen, and this is installing drivers, graphics drivers and things like that. It may go small like this, and that's pretty normal, but it's just going to go ahead and install this. I'm speeding this up. Once this is done, we should get to the setup stage where we can set up our account and our password in Windows. I'm going to be creating an offline account here, and again, I'm going to connect this experience, and I'm going to put in a name for my username. So let me just go ahead and put right in here, and we can click next. You can create a password if you want to. I'm going to skip this part, and now this is the privacy settings where everyone goes through and turns all of this stuff off, and then we're going to go ahead and accept all of this and move on to the next stage. Again, I'm going to skip all this stuff.
In this video, I read even more of my chat's I want two birds with one stone. Do we is this like literally? I don't know what's wrong with me. I joke about my audience being full of just the worst. I was usually kidding, and then you guys accidentally prove me right every time I post these. No, this is so Batman can be breaking every single one of my fingers. This was entirely streamed live on twitch.tv/Quake, where you could have seen my mental breakdown in live action. I stream there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so depending on when you're watching this video, I might be streaming tonight. If you like this video, there will be this big part at the end that takes you to the last time we looked at chat confessions. That was also a lot of pain for me. And did you know only like a fifth of you guys are subscribed with notifications on? It really hurts my feelings when you do that. Seriously though, if you consider subscribing and hitting the bell, you never miss another upload. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and you can always change your mind if you decide you hate me later. If not though, enjoy this video. Welcome to the cathedral, my friends, my fellas. Welcome to today's ceremony. We have gathered here today. Quite 7/8 of your audience is in LGBTQ. Why are we in church? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today we are going to be having your darkest secrets revealed. This over the course of this last week, I asked you
God. Bicycles. Oh God. Balls off the wheels. I don't fuck. I killed the man. I killed a man apparently.
Is this for a campaign in Roblox? Like a campaign?
It's Paper Mario.
I thought it was like free to play game. Free to play.
Not free to play. No, it's RPG. You can't repay to win this game. Oh, my HP is awful. That is not good. Yes.
I thought it was like some sort of free to play thing.
Nah, surprising.
In 2nd grade, I did a giant MLM scam in our school. Okay, entertainment. You could redeem rewards for it, so I get to thinking, how much candy can I get for this? So I became a suck-up to all the teachers for a few weeks and get a dozen of sticks and start loaning them out to random kids with a tax of 50%. So after a few more weeks, people start selling me things for stickers, and that becomes a thing as well. Then there starts to be a black market of sorts, where people don't have to give me profit for stickers. I did the only logical thing. I bought out the market, but didn't tell anyone for more profit. So I start a few fake other markets that make people think they are not giving me stickers. When a few people find out I blacklist them from every market, no adult ever learned I ate well that year. Good God, Alpha Male, Sigma Male, you have a monopoly on the school stickers. You could legit like blackball people from the industry. You would be an incredible CEO. When I was little, I thought gay people were something made up by the internet. They are, but not real. All this shit you see on my channel about gay people and gay dating sims, it's fake. It's made up. They're not real. They're boogeymen. They don't exist. Don't believe them. Don't believe what the fucking liberal media tries to tell you. Gay people are not real. Then I caught my older brother making out with his boyfriend in his bedroom, and I was horrified. It made me believe that my brother was made by the internet, like an AI or something like me. So for the next few days, I never because I thought it was person. As far as like innocence to funny ratio, that's probably the highest one so far. Back in 2016, my family went on a camping trip and we brought my cousin along. It was in this park type thing, but it wasn't all altered very much by people, so it was just trees. The only bathrooms were the bushes and the stalls that were far from our spot. I get up in the morning and I'm pissed. My parents take me to the stalls because fuck the bushes. There's huge spider webs and those huge ass mosquito eaters. I don't use the bathroom, and instead when we go back to our spot, I take a cup with me into my tent, do my thing in the corner where my cousin sleeps. I don't realize how much I had in me, and it spills over on the edge of our pillow and sheets. She doesn't know what happened. Let me tell you guys a very important lesson for the sake of pig peeing and water bottles. I tried it once in my life because I was really curious. I could like fill it with your standard pee, if you saved it up, will always overflow out of the bottle. Like, your typical pee will be more than a water bottle. I know it seems like less since you're used to peeing in a toilet bowl, but the fact that it's bowl-shaped and has water in it to dilute it is like going to trick you and change your expectations. I learned this very young. I think I was 13 when I peed in a bottle. I did it once, got a little on my fingers, and I was like, and I never wanted to do it again. I learned the hard way, and I never did it again. The lesson stuck, didn't it? I learned from my mistakes, and I'm telling you, so you don't have to learn from them. I gave myself carpal tunnel syndrome. Tossed my plane Friday and fucking every day, multiple hours a day for over a year. Oh my god, this is literally me. This guy's just like me for real. I just wanted to get out my own self-fight because there was ample opportunity here. Most sane Genshin player for real. Will literally never like Genshin. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I might do it on the first stream just so I can, because you guys are probably a fan for some reason. When I was around 5 years old, I had a rather orange plastic bin for toys. One day, my cousin came over and I ended up putting the bin in on top of her and sitting on the bin, and she passed out. I thought she died and dragged her outside and left her close to the woods. No, whenever I feel judged by chat, like whenever chat makes me feel like even a little bad about something, I just have to remember these streams. I just have to remember that you fuckers are in here. And I'm like, these are the people who are talking down to me and making my life a little better. I have 2 confessions, actually. I will say prepare yourselves because it's kind of crazy. There's a high bar for crazy in this chat. I was about 3 or 4 at the time, maybe 5, but at this time, I had anger issues. Bad anger issues. This day, we were on the playground, and I was talking to my friend. I'm just sitting there eating my animal crackers, and this kid comes over and starts messing with me and my friend. My 3, 4, or 5-year-old son got pissed, so I had this jacket with a metal zipper, and I was thinking about what weapon to use, and that's when the jacket came. I took off the jacket and hit the kid as hard as I could with the zipper, and then his head started to bleed, and he started crying. That's where I ran this time I realized they wouldn't find me. Spoiled for kid, not panicking, I'm getting spanked. At this age as well, I don't know if a lady has to mention that she was my dad's lucky. I haven't told my parents that. That's really tame for this. That's really tame for my chat. I once killed 2 birds with 1 stone. You mean literally? Animal murder is also not new for this stream. Remember the cat in the microwave? So my nana lives in the woods, so there's a lot of wildlife there. One day I was doing what any normal kid would do, throwing rocks to see how high they'd reach. So I throw this rock, and it goes pretty high, but the next thing I know, I hear 2 loud slaps, and then 2 birds fall to the ground. Fucking collateral, dude. Good shit. It's guilty. I don't know why, but I'm panicked, so I take the birds and feed them. Oh my god. That's the fucked up part. Kids throw rocks. They're idiots. They throw rocks at water, they throw them in the air, they throw them at each other, because they don't understand what they do. You hit a bird. It happens. And you said that. The first time I had sex with a love high, so I was starting to sober up. Wasn't at the time, the other hand, was perfect. Bad thing, because in the middle of going down on the just down a white claw right now. Like, I'm decent way into this. Like, just as, like, you know, I'm self-medicated. It might just be, like, a good coping mechanism. Yeah, it's going down. Big good stuff. My brother watching me at the script. I was 20. I dropped out of university because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. Engineering. I don't know why, but, like, I wasn't happy with what I was doing. With engineering, like, it'll just make us immediately understand. Oh, yeah, I get that. Back in my parents would understand the upset at me for giving up on my future. And my brother was also living there because he never went to uni in the first place. He was living in the house and never told us where he was going. About 4 months in, I decided to get a job. I keep seeing TikToks of bench strippers doing cold cash. I'm gonna be honest, I was really invested. We live in a small city, so there were still other jobs I could have gotten, but you needed experience. I was super frustrated and desperate, so I went to the stripper shop without telling my parents. The next 2 or 3 months, nothing really happened, and I made good money. One night, I was exhausted. I was ready to leave, but kept the show going just for extra money. That's when I noticed faces from the back. It was normally dim in the club, so I wasn't usually able to see those people, but sometimes the strobe lights would go wild. Basically, I saw my brother and his friend straight up watching and grinning at me from the corner of the club while drinking, and I almost felt like comedy. I ran to the back as soon as I saw him, and I don't even know how long it had been until I just decided to leave. Never confronted him about it, nor have I told my parents this all happened 1 year ago. Holy God. Do you think that, like, could have been a one-off, like, poor timing thing? Like, it's like, oh, fuck, I didn't know what's in here. I hope that was just an awful coincidence. One time when I was a lot younger, about 9 or 8, me and my twin were at my mom's house playing games and chilling. My brother farts and shits himself, diarrhea, and has to has to shower and get taken to the bathroom to clean up his shitty ass. Shitty ass. And then my mom comes back and is like, don't. Next second I have to fart, and I contemplated doing it, but I ended up just doing it. I shit myself. But this isn't even the worst part. When I was shitting in the toilet, I got my diarrhea on a roommate's carpet. I was under the toilet, and I left it there. My diarrhea on a random person's Roblox carpet. Anyways, why did she say don't fart as if she knew that she was also gonna shit her pants? Did their mom give them some food poisoning? Whatever you do, keep it in. Don't you think about it. So there was this like person who tried to convince me and my friend into hating each other because they didn't like that my friend had other friends other than them. And after we confronted them with a 3-page essay on why they sucked and evidence of the lying and attempted gaslighting, we were still not satisfied. After that, my friend realized that the person didn't change their Genshin Impact login. They had been saving up the in-game currency for months. We logged their account and used all of the currency and got rid of all of the really good in-game items. Your friend played Genshin Impact too? Bad news. Cut him off. You are an unreliable narrator. You cannot be trusted. My memory is vague on how it happened, but I remember I was either 5 or 6, and my sister, who I'm going to call Ella, challenged me on who could jump on our TV the most. After like 3 and 4 tries, and it was my turn. I jumped on our TV, and the TV fell on my leg. After that, I had to go to the hospital and get a cast. A few months on the cast got removed. I got back home. I kicked and beat up Ella because when I had the cast, she would always make fun of it. This is why she hates me. She never realized that the reason I did that was because she proposed the idea with the TV in the first place. Now, whenever she asks to do something with me, which is rare, I always decline. What made you want to do that as a jumping block thing? Like, what brought up this idea? I almost drowned my brother when he's a baby. He went swimming and he had a baby float vest on, so I thought he'd be safe in the water on his own. I put him in the water and swam off. And a minute later, I swam back and the floaters were working, but only for his leg. So his head and upper body were in the water. And because he is autistic, he didn't know he's supposed to set himself upright. He is fine now and loves to swim, but he hates getting his hair wet. Terrified to go swimming with my older brother, who's even more autistic than the first one. I feel like I'm the worst sister alive, not just for this, but for other things too. It's not even like it's just the imagery of like a child floating in the water from like 5 legs. Like you just see their feet sticking up and they're just bobbing along casually. Yeah, that's right. Why would you have leg floaters? I've never like seen leg floaters be a thing, unless you like also tap them like on your shoulders or some shit. I've watched your streams while driving home more than once. Had my phone mounted so I can glance over and watch while watching crap. Listen, if you're gonna my streams on while you drive, please just treat it like a podcast, okay? But listen, if you absolutely gotta do that, just treat it like a podcast. Please. Mom said that if anything went up my ass, I would die, and I tried it, and I used my mom's toothbrush because I had an electric one. After I did, I was happy I didn't die. I decided it wasn't for me. She said the toothbrush smelled bad and she let me smell it. I said I didn't smell anything and she used that toothbrush for the rest of the year. Oh, that's what she gets to lie to you, man. Like, if you put anything up your ass, you will die. I wonder if that she put something up my ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's on her for telling the kid he'd die if he tried. He wouldn't have even thought about putting it up his ass if she had just kept her mouth shut. This is a strange one. I was watching this thing called Cosplay Chess. Before the game started, there were 2 announcers calling up people to get onto the parts of the board. There were some cool things that looked neat and all that, what you expect from watching. After 10 minutes, more people getting onto the board. Someone with an Inuyasha cosplay rolled onto the board in a wheelchair, which I wasn't expecting at all. And I'll be completely honest here, I let out one of the longest and loudest laughs I ever did in a while. I have not been able to forgive myself for actually laughing at a paraplegic since that day, but honestly, this is probably pretty tame compared to almost every other confession. Yeah, I have like a dumbass toddler confession I can make that relates to this. I don't think it's as bad as this, because I'm pretty sure you were way older than me when this happened. Like, I'll say it like this. When I was like 5 or 6, I did not know what Tourette's was. So somebody who had Tourette's, like, I think they like worked at Target, and I was sitting in the little shopping cart. They made like it, you know, they had an involuntary tick where they like yell, and it hurt my ears, and I was like, stop it. And they're like, I can't. And apparently I told him, yes, you can, which is, not great. Not great to say to someone with Tourette's. Really fucked up, and I felt bad about it ever since. Made out was You're the stereotype of every VTube viewer on Earth, dude. I literally fell in love with a VTuber model. I don't care if this isn't a sin. It feels off to keep it to myself. No, this is that man could be breaking every single one of my fingers and he would not get this out of me. The fact that I fell in love with it was some weird Shiba thingy just makes me feel off. God, my boyfriend broke up with me through a note that he didn't give me, so I hacked into his Snap account and broke up with who he was cheating on me with. Then again, he did say that he wanted me to be the Dream to his George, so it was definitely deserved. That man's a whore. He knows who fucking Dream and George are. He knows what Dream Not Found is. He's been around the block. Like, that motherfucker's been passed around. Guaranteed. There's no fucking way he knows what that is on his own time. There's no fucking Brandon Joy and Donald Trump next leader fanfic graphics money. Why couldn't you have just tapped it there? You didn't have to go into detail. Okay, I think these are personally dry. And we have been going for some time now. I think we've strained for a substantial amount of time, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an outro. Guys, did you watch this on YouTube? you missed out on, honestly, just having your soul crushed live. We could have used your emotional support here. The more people there are, the easier it is to get through this. I'm not even kidding. Twitch.tv/Quiet, we'd love to have you. God. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's session. In today's match, we are going to be ruining our lives. It is not going to be pretty, is the least I have to say. Let me get the ambient music going. This is important. Since the first time I did a chat confession stream, a precedent has been set of how bad these things need to get. Whereas we would have people admitting to pooing their pants in 7th grade the last one, or doing something rather usual. It's a little embarrassing. Now, every response I got, I'm pretty sure it was a paragraph. Also, if you like this video, there will be this big bump at the end of the video that you can click or tap. It'll take you to another one like it. It would mean so much to me if you do to line my pocket. Also, if you want to get in on the next chat confession stream, because they are a crazy-ass time, we do these live at twitch.tv/Quiet. Follow me there. That's when I announce when I'm doing stuff.
Okay, listen up, viewers. There is a big content warning with this video. My sanity has just been depleted. I had to chug so much G Fuel. I am so jacked up with this because I had to painfully go through this video. Use code Quiet for discount for G Fuel, by the way.
This is not pretty. Like, you guys think I'm fucking with you, but this first one, I feel like the longer I hold it from you, the worse it's gonna get. This is like an actual crime. I'm keeping these anonymous for a reason, guys. Mods, I'm definitely gonna need you to run the polls this time. It's on you. When I was 7, I snuck into my sister's room in her closet because I wanted to jump out and scare her. She was 16. Thing was, she was getting dressed. I jumped out and scared her, but she was naked. It was awkward. And I thought she was gonna scream for mom, but she didn't. This is where it gets nuts. She blackmailed me unless I let her do something. I thought it was mine. She asked me to show my dick to her and make out with her. Sounds like a start to it. Thing was, I wasn't gonna do it, but doubled down the blackmail and make it took advantage of her while she was sleeping. I had no choice years later. I'm 20 and I'm gay because of that scarring moment. You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I mean? I feel like the question here is, can the sister be redeemed? Because the person who's doing this, they wanted to pull the harmless prank. If they like joked out at their sister changing, like that would be cringe. But then their sister made it like, holy shit, these are worse. You thought I was lying. I was not. I really don't want to have that in my search history personally. I've already got it on my conscience. Isn't that enough? Oh god. Alright, yeah, it looks like we got a no on the redemption. I'm pretty much with you on that one. Yeah, that was our first one. I haven't really gotten to the bottom of these, so these could get worse or more consumable from here on out. I'm hoping more consumable. One of my friends ended up going to a private school. We still talked through Discord, thanks to the sub Grey Pyro. He introduced me to his new friend, and we played games together. This guy was very much a simp for me. Eventually, me and him got together, and I personally did it for my own gain, since he was smart and rich, so I knew he might purchase me items in the future. After us dating for 3 months and me opening up to him about my mental health, he ended up using against me and started calling me crazy, and we broke up because of it. If he wanted to break up with me for being crazy, then I was going to show him crazy. Fuck. I ended up calling his friends and crying to them on the phone, and they believed my side of the story and dropped him. I also broke into his home. This idea came up since we broke up a few weeks before Christmas, and he purchased me a gift and I was going to steal it. He conveniently told me to not message him since he was going on a family trip. So I took to his house and made sure that nobody, including his dogs, were home, and I broke in stealing the necklace that he purchased me. I didn't get caught and he never suspected me. 2 years later, he messaged me saying he missed me, so I think he's the crazy one. Reddit, I don't know why you felt the need to break into his home. That's just like a bit much. Ratting on him to his friends was like a little petty, but probably deserved if he was doing that to you. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't want to associate with someone if he was that bad. Fuck me, you broke into his house! And considering you broke into his house, and I don't want to use this term derogatorily, but you broke into his fucking house. So maybe you are a little crazy. Like, maybe you are like a little nuts. Can they be redeemed for committing a crime? Yeah, at least they didn't kill anything. Like, there's worse things to do.